We are an anti-terrorist unit.
You're letting the side down. You should have nailed her.
It wasn't his girlfriend, it's just this
Well,
guy.
whoever she is, she's got long legs.
And
She'd get away
short.
with anything.
That was disgraceful.
I know. This is what goes on in the rooms.
It's not in-room surveillance,
It is.
Any illegal activity that may be on the premises, we're on the lookout for.
Drugs?
Drugs, maybe anything. Women especially. Risk assessment.
Say you came across a drunk who called you an idiot.
Well, then that's what we call rapid.
Assault? It's a junkie! I'm a...
No, we call it. Let's just say.
He would go down very quickly.
Let's just say it'd be dealt with very efficiently and
Okay.
professionally.
In other terms, you'd knock him out.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We have an understanding. That's all I can really say on that.
You threaten him, he gives you your money
Yes.
every month,
Weak.
every week.
Is what we use for contacting aircraft. I like to say we take out the trash, and by God, we've got a lot here.
Sleazy old man.
Sorry?
Sleazy old man.
You can call them what you want, but I'm talking terrorists, kidnappings, and... But I'm the man for the job. What I will do is get rid of some of those bottles, actually, because we don't actually sell that brand. And if my manager walks in, he's going to go ballistic. To be honest, for an hour, it's on average, I don't know if you've used them before, but on average, you're looking at about a tonne 50, something like that, on average. But I'll find out. I'll check with them. You want the whole night? Well, I'll see what they probably do a special deal for that, won't they? What's happened? He's been out, he's come in, he spoke to us. Yeah, anyway, I'll get this guy to ring you up. Because he's been...
Go on, off you go.
Yeah, he's going to escape. Right, catch you later.
Alright then, brilliant, thanks. You just took the light down when I actually was talking.
Right,
You pay your security guards to secure the hotel, not to enter it through guests' windows. You were doing exactly the sort of thing that you're trying to prevent.
Well, exactly, which is even better when you think about it, because
You're doing checks.
you're doing checks, you're doing risk assessment. I'm doing free of charge risk assessment on the hotel.
Yeah, I mean, I just want a security job, you know.
Think about it. I'm assessing
How easy it is.
how easy it is to break in. Free of charge. Absolutely free.
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
Well, on your wage that you get paid.
Exactly.
I've checked him out. He must actually be a terrorist. He's got a foreign sounding name. So, what we're going to do, very covertly, we're going to have to enter the room.
So you do this every night then, William?
Yep, I do 14 patrols roughly a night.
14.
Sometimes 30.
Sometimes 30.
And then do 55.
So, questionnaire. Come out of there and
Oh,
do this.
one of us has to check it to
No,
make
it
sure it
doesn't.
stays on. Can you hold the door open so I can see it?
You won't be able to concentrate if it's on there, will you?
Right.
Close the door, you know it's on. What's that?
So maybe it looks good.
Dear Mr. Patterson, please find the attached question sheets on maintaining a high level of security in your place of work. That's
Who's
your-
that from?
It's Richard Tillett, head of security.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously he's impressed with what I do.
He doesn't know what you do. You've got to tell him what you do, how you deal with things.
Well, professionally.
Yeah, well, obviously.
I'm
he's
the most
expecting that.
professional, highly trained guard there is.
Okay, well,
We never ever open these doors, okay? Under any circumstances. What it does, it sets alarms off all over the building.
We'll wake the manager up and you stop filming a second.
Would you agree with this? Sometimes
Yes.
the person to least trust around this hotel in terms of scams
Yes.
and crime
Yes.
is actually you, the security guard, who is guarding against crime.
Well, what I'd have to say to that is that's obviously a matter of an opinion. What I would say is it takes one to know one. In other words, if you're going to catch a villain, you have to think like a villain.
And act like a villain.
I reckon there's going to be hell to pay. For the camera, he's just let somebody in a room. He's being banged by another bloke, his girlfriend. Wow, you should have seen what we had before.
We've got to be careful, haven't we?
Yeah.
You can't be too careful in this game. You're going to pay 500 quid.
Listen, everyone's got a right to be ugly, but the thing that turned up here
Was right.
was taking the piss. I would have thought in a job like prostitution, you need to be pretty good looking.
Yeah.
I would have said, you know, that goes without saying.
What about when you proposition a girl and the woman on the phone remembers
She
it?
nice.
Yes, that's a little bit concerning, isn't it?
Security, you're doing that.
Risk assessment, isn't it?
Propositioning prostitutes.
It's risk assessment. You have to find out what the risk of the area is. You know, these people.
But
You
there's no risk when she's walking out the doors, is there?
But that's where we have to find out how these people think,
Yeah.
how these people are working in the area. Close to. You always suss out the area and the surrounding people, you know? Makes sense when you think about it.
If you saw a member of the public gain unauthorised access to the building, what would be your appropriate course of action?
Ambush them.
Right.
Oh, I bet we get in without a key. Watch, no key. See? How did she get past such good security? That is actually taken years of training.
Yes.
It's hard
Well-
to explain, but that's. Have you heard of ninjutsu?
Yes.
That is actually years of ninja training.
Okay.
It's called moving like a cat.
You look more like a bull.
A bull. Yeah, I can see that.
How was the porn gone?
I turned it off, didn't I? By
Yes,
accident.
you buggered it. The
Yeah.
telly.
Dealt with. I dealt with it. She was a terrorist.
Well, I'm absolutely disgusted that there's no porn on.
How can you be disgusted that there's no porn?
Well, I am. You don't
Do you know
feel
why it is?
This is one of the main reasons I work here. Do you know that?
The interview table set up.
That's that. That's the
William,
training.
this is Katie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. Your name is
Kate.
Kate. I remember that, Kate. Yes. Fucking hell, I've never worked so much in my life. Fucking hell.
Did you call that work?
Yes.
What did you do?
I've just stopped a terrorist.
She was a young lady.
That's what they look like, see? They're not going to walk around with terrorists written on their shirt, are they?
She walked around with security written on yours.
Yeah, professional, see?
You going to be alright from here?
If you'd like to have a seat. Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Peter Southampton or Travelling
That's
to
the day
speaking,
one.
how can I help?
Good evening. Would it be possible to book 2 rooms for tomorrow evening? So
Do you want me to move my chair?
I'll see you Sunday then.
Do you want me to book the room for you, or do you want to come in and just...
Got to
or do
say,
you
I
wanna
want a
find
blowjob
out
for
again,
5.
find out if
You've got to
the
say
room's
it.
available?
You've got to.
Okay. If you quickly turn round.
Right.
Yes. I think. I think this is. And we have a blowjob for £5,000. How's that?
I'm not gay.
I hope you're not getting up to anything that might cause you problems when Joanne gets in.
That's a big negative, actually. Doing quite the opposite. Very security in all aspects. Over. Yeah, I'm into hair, dude. Blowjob, hair. I'm on my hair.
Alright.
I mean, I'm going to have my hair sorted out by a professional.
Right.
I'll
Yes.
put it in there.
Put William.
What do you want, William and Will? Will
No,
and
I
William?
want William. Excellent.
No, Will
Excellent William.
and William
William, excellent security guard.
were excellent.
Now, can you see what sort of thing we have to put up with? People asking for escorts. Now, if we weren't the kind of professionals that we are,
We'd be in big trouble.
we'd be in trouble. This place would be running amok.
Keep what you got by giving it all.